spec for Rev. Oh, did you? Nice job. Reduce recoil of weapons. Is there anything better? Plus 10 weapon skill and 5 strength. Okay, boots. Agility and athletics. Is there better? Don't think so. Okay, back items. Anything here? This one heals nearby familiars each turn. What does that scale off of? The familiar's toughness bonus. I think that's probably fine. Okay. Oh, wait, the chip. Glyto doesn't have a chip. Glyto's naked! Where is it? Let's see. Alright. Quick save, so that if anything happens, we don't have to do that again. So he should be prepared for combat. I don't think he's going to be Cabela, but... Alright, medkit, nades.
And done.
A glittering object on the corpse's hand catches your eye. A string of silver prayer beads with a tarnished administratum symbol. The victim must have been buried alive in the middle of an inventory inspection. Wow. Just I thought being at a desk job in the administratum couldn't get any worse.
Traveling in the rogue trader's retinue.
Uh-oh. Who is that? More shadows from the riven sky? They're sure dressed nice. Hey, is that an arbitrator? Why would an arbitrator be here? They're all holed up in the outpost, and this bunch has crawled out of the dump. Walls will deal with him. He can smell a fake. What was the name of that game I played where we played the really drunk, drugged up cop? There was a lot of reading. Disco Elysium, thank you. This reminds me of an area that looked a lot like it in Disco Elysium.
Oh, one step at a time, amidst the madness.
Captain Walsh, do I take the oath now? Ahem. I swear never to abandon a comrade in arms, and... Have you ever been under fire, son? No, Corporal. Here is your oath, then. Imagine if he hit him. Ah, crap, I meant to miss. Weapons both old and new from a variety of worlds lie together in an incoherent pile as if jumbled by a child's hand. Every gap is filled with ammunition of different calibers. A man steps forward. The hideous burns on his head make it look like a ball of molten wax. The pupil of one of his eyes is clouded, but the other eye is sharp and alert. I heard a shuttle, and here you are. Not a tithe, not clerks, but guests from the riven sky. The chance we've long been waiting for. These guardsmen refer to you as captain. I do not know by whom or with what right that rank was given to you, but it means nothing to me. Every living tithe unit must be commanded by a sergeant. Where is yours? I need them to take us to the Arbites outpost. Our sergeant. We strung up our sergeant. The Arbites gave him to us. They serve the riven sky, and nothing comes from the sky but evil. The guardsman's one eye studies your squad intently as if calculating something. Solomorn turns to you and comments in a flat voice. Murder of a superior officer. Desertion of living tithe quarters. Defamation of Adeptus Arbites members. More than enough for a verdict. He's like, well, we've been here 5 minutes. I've added up enough crimes. We can kill people legally. Who are you? Self-proclaimed Captain Walls, stepchild of the Imperium, as we all are here. Living tithe abandoned to his fate, and a Deathworld veteran who ended up among recruits by mistake. And you admit to murdering your commander so easily? Commander? No, the enemy. He was hiding the truth from us and prevented us from taking action. His death opened the way to freedom and made us realize that there is nothing up here. We are on our own. What happened to you? Our illusions were shattered. The Arbites brought us here and left us to rot. For years, we waited for a chance to die heroically in the name of the Imperium until we realized the Imperium is gone. All there is the riven sky. A warrior robbed of his right to perform feats in battle is akin to a caged beast. First it is madness that gnaws at the heart, and then it is Morkai, the bringer of death. And that outcome is far from the worst. You saw my shuttle arrive with your own eyes. Where do you think I came from? The riven sky. You children of the Abyss like to toy with our minds. You keep bringing new garbage here and dumping it on our heads, all just to maintain the feeble facade of your lies. And you keep talking about a future that will never come. Enough. What is the riven sky? The guardsman chuckles. Don't try to fool me. We both know the truth. The riven sky is the abyss that has devoured everything outside, the primordial darkness. Sometimes the sky sends people, but they're imitations. Shadows wearing human skin. They don't know that they don't exist, but I see right through them. They come from the steel star with the scarlet overseeing eye from your ruler's throne. If the Imperium does not exist, then who feeds you? We break the containers open and we get our own sustenance. At least the food we have here is real. Your minions, the Arbites, toss us some rations, but they aren't enough for the whole regiment. There are too many of us now. Destruction of the sacred tithe. Unlicensed reproduction. Unlicensed reproduction. Yo, you got your begging license? Repeated defamation of the Adeptus Arbites. I revoke your right to beg for mercy during the arrest. What makes you think there is no Imperium? The revolting semblance of a smile appears on his melted face. Look around you. Everything you see was a tithe, a sacred payment to the Imperium. And what became of it? Why did it never travel to other worlds as we'd been promised? Why are we starving here instead of doing battle among the stars? Because there's nothing there. That's why. Alright, so I actually find this kind of interesting. So for those who don't know, a little bit I've learned about Warhammer 40k. Every world that is part of humanity, the Imperium, has to pay a tithe. It's taxes, basically. You know, their whole thing, whether they're producing agriculture or weapons or soldiers or people, they give a cut each, you know, every, I don't know how often, year, 5 years, I don't know, to the Emperor of Mankind, or to the capital world, basically. And sometimes the tithe is people. Like, here's workforce. We don't have any money. We have people. Here's workforce, laborers, soldiers, psychers, whatever. It's people. So, but the tithe, because of all of the warp messing up the warp jumps, the tithe couldn't be sent back to the capital. So they were storing it here until they could get through. But these people weren't told anything. So these people were soldiers that were in the tithe, and they were just like left here, and they were like, we're told, like, yeah, we're gonna send you to a fight somewhere, but then they were just left here for years. So they've basically formed like Mad Max organization now. Okay. You are insane. That's what you emissaries of the Riven Sky always say, because you're afraid of who knows the truth. Dogmatic. Lore Imperium 100%. Address the guardsman. Make the decision here and now. Are you loyal children of the Imperium, or are you traitors befuddled by a heretic? Test succeeded. The soldiers exchange anxious glances. There are hints of doubt and shame in their discordant voices. A sweet lie told by servants of the riven sky, over and over. But not to worry, their end is nigh. You are not marred by the scabs of corruption, but you still choose to become a monster who would find no rest. Why? The guardsman's face stretches into a merciless sneer. You think I am the monster here, three-eyed thing? I want to put an end to this madness. That perfectly captures your rotten essence. You take true words and twist them into lies. No, we will put an end to the madness. Stepchildren, attack.
Oh, glorious spectacle of your demise.
Crush them!
Alright. Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me. If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Relocate the
Do my
bird.
bidding.
Alright, good. That hits everyone now. Alright, so we got regen on the whole party.
Me?
Heretic escapes punishment.
So I just pulled all enemies toward that spot a little bit. And Solomon shot one of them in the face. Oh yeah, Solomon has a trait where if someone fails a willpower save in range of him, he shoots him. So that just happened.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Out of my way.
Stop shooting my dog!
Get to it. Let's make it quick.
Solomon's turn. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, not played him in a bit. Run gun. Alright, apprehend.
Let's test our skills, Leto. Understood.
Alright, that one's done. Protect
One of
Heinrichs.
us would be enough.
Oh, I thought it would hit that guy, dang it.
The order is clear. I'll take the Lex is inescapable.
Okay, Heinrichs' turn. Warp speed
For
on
the
everyone.
throne's glory.
Iron arm on everyone.
I won't
Warning.
object to it. But of
Free
course,
science.
Lord Captain. Let's
Free
see to
heal. Mainly for the dog up there.
it. For the throne's
Resolve
glory.
buff. Armor buff. Ah! Stop shooting my dog! Oh my god!
Hold on.
Overcharge. Full heal the dog.
Madness.
Operation save the dog.
What if? You are marked for demise. A genius work. A wicked thought.
Alright, got one of them down.
Schemes
Taunt those
within
three.
their schemes.
Executed. Here we go.
Okay. Kick him away. Shoot this guy.
My strike is ruin.
Run and gun, rapid fire.
Swords will carve runes out of your bones.
Steady superiority. Wildfire.
Can do this better than a warrior in disgrace.
And reload.
Cubs play. Let's make it quick.
Alright, Jay's turn. Medicae signal. Not that it's really needed. Let's see.
Don't get never cross a Kazbali.
Did they really just shoot the dog and then Ulfar? They must have something against canines. Well, I mean, they threw grenades all over the place, so they kind of hit everybody. Just pulled everybody together there. If I want to AoE them, though, that's going to hit a lot of friendlies, so I don't want to do that. So we'll just single target zap that one. So she zapped him, he failed a willpower save, so Solomon shot him with a shotgun, which then Cat and Muck had to dodge, and they had to move. So we can cast Finest Hour on someone.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
Later, we're undertaking this task. It won't be arbitrator judges. Let's test our skills, Glade. The order. Accept. The order is...
Wow, 58 damage shield bash.
I'm not a coward with grace, at least.
I don't know why he had to dodge that. Alright, we still got those guys up there on the high ground. Oh, I guess he can't move this turn.
I will carve runes out of your bones. My instincts tell me to refuse.
I can't shoot over their heads. Alright, single target shots then.
Die in disgrace. So I have become the Allfather's worthy instrument.
In turn.
Done. Out of my way.
Alright, Cass. Let's have her move out here and put Warp Curse on the boss.
Emperor, give me strength.
So he takes more damage. And
Isn't that duty demands?
zap him twice.
Me.
Give
If you
Ulfar another
insist, Lord
turn.
Captain.
Can he move up here? He's too thick, he can't get past. Alright, just more single target shots, I guess.
So my hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
I didn't even realize there was like a ladder there. Okay.
It won't take long. One of us would be enough.
Plato.
I'll take it as target eliminated.
Alright, Solomon casts a grave look over the battlefield, then turns sharply to you. A change of tactics. We must cut off all the arrival points for the reinforcements. See those cables and counterweights. They're what's keeping the containers suspended. We get rid of the counterweights and the containers will fall and block the passages. Someone will have to climb into the semblance of a tank and open fire on these targets while the rest activate the shell loading systems using the cogitators and hold off enemies. Choose who will man the tank. Do not look at me, Aetvater. The machine may have been blessed with the proud name of Lehman Russ, but it is too small to fit one of the Emperor's angels. Oh. Jay, don't feel me. I don't know if anyone else in the party knows how to pilot the freaking tank. Solomon, you will drive the tank. Acknowledged. He cracks his knuckles. Take care of Glato while I'm busy. Counterweights to destroy, 3. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, oh, there, okay, there's an attachment point. There's... Power up the tank. There's an attachment point, number 2. There's 3. Okay, I see them all. Okay. Are we still buffed from the previous fight? Yes, we are.
I won't object to it. Everyone, step aside. Your turn. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay. Wait, what? 10,000 damage. Oh! Is it the tank's turn? It's the tank's turn? How much health do the counterweights have? 587. Way more than a dude. Muck you and the horse you rode in on. Alright, I didn't realize I was going to get to do that.
Here we go.
Anti-tank shell. I like how that guy ran in with an anti-tank shell and then turned around and threw it at Ulfar. You know what? You're the problem. Let's see.
The storm approaches.
Power up the tank. Wait, did that finish his turn? Okay, no, there it goes. I was like, did that finish his turn? That should not have finished his turn. All right, taunt those guys.
A genius at work. Let's see.
A born predator does not become prey.
Oh, the tank gets to go again. I have to be careful though. I don't want to hit Muck over here. Or the dog. I just got a Steam achievement called Tank You. Hit 7 enemies with 1 tank shot.
Let's get to it.
Alright, so we gotta destroy the counterweights now.
Wolves reign.
Did that do damage?
Cubs play. I have become the
Okay, he's just like missing a lot, I guess.
instrument. The fame-hungry cub.
And then kick that guy.
Hold on.
Commands are more pleasant to give than to follow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that that thing zaps people when they're nearby. Give
Tell me,
Cass an
and it is
action.
done.
Pull all of those enemies.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I try to die with grace, at least.
Finest hour on
I hold all
Ulfar.
the cards.
I will carve runes out of your bones. I shall. Damn get.
Okay, he killed that guy by accident, but completely missed this.
So shall it be.
Oh my god, dude.
Wolves red die in disgrace.
Right there.
So it shall be.
Alright, Jay's turn. Or back to Jay's turn, I should say.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Here we go. Let's get to it. Hold on.
Okay, Cass. Pull all of these together.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Move there. And then blast backwards.
I'm not as duty demands. I'm afraid not. Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, Heinrichs. Power up the tank. Okay.
Let's see to it.
Hold on, I want to read this again. Okay.
I won't object to it.
That wasn't a lot of damage.
Go on, beast.
I get a tank shot. Alright, that counterweight's destroyed. Alright, what does power up the tank? I actually don't know what's happening when I press the power up the tank button. I'm not sure. Alright.
Step by step, I
Taunt
lead.
everything there.
Schemes within schemes. Let's see. A wicked thought.
Here we go.
Oh god, the tank's turn again?
Corpse play. I will carve runes out of your bones. So wolves on the disgrace. Not I will carve.
Alright, I think there's
runes out of
no
your
more
bones.
problems behind me.
So shall it be. In disgrace. Wolves reign.
I can do that.
Give Cass
with
some
the
more
right
actions. Shoot. I was hoping she could hit the attachment point from there, but she can't.
Isn't
Alright.
this a job for the serfs?
Zappin'.
I try to die with grace, at least. Me.
Let's get to it.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
So it shall be. I will carve runes out of your